that, put that, 6 shots, make him get back. All that chit chat, riff rap. My nigga saying it that. Nigga talking up, but he ain't on shit. I got like 50 rounds of Vinny's clip. If I know the chip, nigga, I'll be the fifth. Cause mommy still gon' love me, kid. Niggas tryna like, give me a bit. I'm like, nigga, fucking bitch. The judge like, why you acting like a dick? I said I'm moving like I'm eating dick.
As I say, you're eating a hot pocket and questioning, you know, I have time. Let's do a what if. So, well, hey guys, welcome back to another what if. This is what if Naruto was a Saiyan. Now, well, I don't have anything to explain, but the next what if that will be coming up is the Shindo Life inspired what if that will be coming soon. So just watch out for that. And yeah, anyways, let's get into it. So we start off as Ninetales attack. Alright? Nah, that's too basic, you already know, bro. You see, I'm gonna give him Kurama just because I want to give him Kurama, so like you can't even tell me that I shouldn't give him Kurama. Alright? So yeah. Minato would be a full Saiyan, as Naruto would be a half Saiyan. Let's explain Minato's backstory first. Minato would have landed here, well, since he was young. Didn't bump his head like Goku, but he was just pure kind-hearted from the beginning of his childhood. Hiruzen would have found Minato when Minato was just a wee lassie. Hiruzen wouldn't know what this pod he came from, but would keep it hidden from the Leaf Village and the elders, even Danzo, because he doesn't know what is Minato, but he knows for sure that he's something. He's just something, alright? Anyways, one time, Minato was acting like the moon. He transformed into a great ape. From this great ape, it wouldn't cause that much of a ruckus, as he was under Hiruzen's care. The Hiruzen was able to really beat the ape up a bit, you know, swing around at him a bunch. He accidentally cut off his tail, being able to take down this beast before it was able to cause any ruckus or to be noticed by Leaf Villager. Any Leaf Villager that actually did notice this ruckus would have been killed by Anbu from, of course, Hiruzen. Anyways, Hiruzen, it would be hard to keep under wraps as elders would question Hiruzen sometimes, but he would play it off. Danzo wouldn't really care, as he doesn't care about what Hiruzen's doing right now, but most about the Uchiha. Anyways, Hiruzen, well, he would train Minato, cutting off his tail in the process also. And sooner or later, that's what we know today. Minato's battle power, well, power level, and let's just see the bug in my room. His power level would be around the same power level that Piccolo was during Saiyan arc. So that's like 14, that's like 14 something hundred. No, that's like 400 something. But yeah, somewhere around that. Anyways, we'll move on. Minato hasn't really been training his battle power, but he really is strong as for a Saiyan on another world. Now, how did Minato get in the first place? After the destruction of course, Planet Vegeta, Minato is a special breed, as his family has yellow hair. Kinda odd, but that's just how it is. When he came here, he actually got stuck through a wormhole. So no, we're not bringing in no Vegeta came to Earth. Oh my gosh, Raditz came to Earth. Oh my gosh. No, we're not doing that. Anyways, so Minato went through a wormhole, sending him to a different dimension. This is the dimension out of reach of the Dragon Ball universe, as it was a phenomenon that happened by the one true God, the one true controller, the puppet master, aka the what if maker, aka the what if controller, aka the storyteller. That's me. And now we can finally move on with the bloody story, as I've been here for too long enough. Let's start. Naruto would be conceived as hell would break loose. Minato, he is mostly trained he still trains, but the problem is that he's flying from the god, alright? He's same as in canon, alright? And so, yada yada. Naruto attack would happen as a masked figure would kidnap the child of Minato. Once he kidnapped the child of Minato, he would be confused on why does this child have a tail? Minato, huh? Thinking why in his head, of course, still confused on why does this child have a tail? Odd. Now remember, this is a half-breed, so Naruto is a half-breed Saiyan, not a full Saiyan, but he's a half-breed. Yes, the title is basically clickbaiting them because, like, oh, if Naruto's a Saiyan, I mean, it's full Saiyan. But you know, I don't care. He is going to be a half Saiyan, and half Saiyans do have that boost in power. And because this is the Naruto universe, I'm going to make it so half Saiyans are even okay. Half Saiyans are going to be even more powerful than the ones in Dragon Ball, just because they have the chakra amp. So yeah. Anyways, so from there, things will basically go the same. But while Ninetales is broken loose, Naruto would accidentally look at the moon. Oh no! We have a baby berserk ape on our hands. From there, Naruto, he would go on a rampage. As from seeing the Ninetales seeing Naruto, they would clash. As the villagers would actually be watching this fight intensely, like, yo, that monkey right there is saving the village. He's our savior. Savior. As baby Naruto and Kurama are clashing it out. Obito was able to escape, well, badly bruised, but they were able to stop the Ninetales and cut off the tail of Naruto, forming him back. From there, you know, things will go the same. Naruto gets sealed inside of Naruto. Yeah. And so yeah, that's basically it. Naruto died, and that's the beginning of the Naruto series. Yup. I'm gonna stop eating this Hot Pocket because it distracted me from doing the what if, and I'm trying to give you all a good story. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just sorry, but like, anyway, let's continue. Naruto at a young age would still be hated by the villagers, even though the villagers basically got saved by a bloody monkey. That's Naruto. There's actually been a cult formed around this mysterious monkey in the village, the monkey cult. They're prophesizing when will the monkey come back, giving it its prayers to one day finally come back, as they hope this monkey will come back. Prophesizing. Some say, well, a good portion of people say it's gonna come in like in 15 to 13 years. I mean, 2 years actually. No, so we're still in kid Naruto stage, so he's not in his teens yet. Some say it'll come in a couple of years. Who knows? Anyways, I spoiled it, but you guys, it is what it is. Naruto, as he would get in trouble lots of times within the village, but being able to get away swiftly, as Naruto's power level as a Saiyan from birth, it would be above around 750, above Minato's, and he's been training. Minato's power level was 400 something. I gave him like the same power level of Piccolo during Saiyan arc when he was training Gohan. So yeah. Anyways, from there, Naruto, he's just strong, alright? He's just strong. Nobody can seem to catch him or hurt him that bad, as Naruto's able just to dodge it. And he has fun with it too. This is almost basically training for Naruto. He's training by doing this, by tracking his hand speed, well, basically dodging the attack, punching them back. It's really fun. Some people go out their way just to try to fight Naruto, just to defeat him. That gives Naruto some good training, raising his power level over the years. With Naruto's academy life, it would have been, it's alright. It's basically the same, but you know. Now, how would reincarnation work? Reincarnation still works the same, just because of chakra. Alright. Me do not care. Okay. Okay. Anyways. So then, Naruto, he would have, in the academy, he would fail. Just like in canon. Fail just like in canon. If we move on during the years, I'm just gonna go straight to Naruto, not even Kid Naruto anymore, because I'm kind of ruining the what if. Let's continue, please. Anyways, we'll move on to Kid Naruto from the academy. Naruto would have failed as he would have been sad, as he can't believe it. He failed. I'm gonna be at the academy once again. As Naruto sit there on the bench crying. Well, not crying a lot, but just sad as he failed the exam. Well, the ninja test, so he won't be able to go through, you know? Mizuki would come over to Naruto saying, "Hey Naruto, it's pretty sad that you failed, but I'm able to pull some strings to get you to, graduate." Really, Mizuki-sensei? How? What can I do to graduate? As Mizuki-sensei said, "Alright, all you need to do is get this scroll of sealing for me, and I'll give you the thing. I'll give you your ninja headband." Naruto, applying with this, would then meet Mizuki at night. Naruto would still learn the multi-style jutsu, but also, while learning it, he would follow up with learning some other technique from within this scroll he found, the secret scroll. In this scroll, it would show Naruto abilities that this person has written down in there. Ki blast, ki control. Doesn't know what ki control is or ki blast, but he decides to do them anyways. So from there, Naruto would be training on his ki control, as if Naruto actually feels it. Is this something that he has? Like, it's crazy. Do other people have it? He doesn't know, but he has to keep it for himself. And so, how Naruto's thing works is chakra and ki are conflicting over each other, like yin and yang. You can think of it as like yin and yang, but the yang part, I can say like the yang part is the Naruto side, so like it's just a lot of chakra. But on the yin part, it would actually be a lot of he would have a lot of ki, just because I'm gonna mix his Uzumaki cells within it. He have a lot of ki, but terrible control. So, this is what Naruto will be doing. Though he has poor chakra control, he'll be basically slowly working on that through the series without me having to say about it, but you know what I mean. Anyways, Mizuki would come with killing intent, as he would say, "Naruto, you utter fool. You literally did my bidding for me. Thank goodness you know the Hokage. I'll never be able to get myself." "Well, Mizuki-sensei, what do you mean? I got the scroll for you." Naruto, do you want to know why the villagers hate you? It's because you have the Ninetales within you. That's right, the Ninetales. The Ninetales beast that ravaged the village over a couple years ago. That was ravaging within the village, causing so much mayhem and destruction. Naruto, he would have been dumbfounded, as then a silent face would appear, and because I forgot his name, we should all know who he is. And then he would basically confront Naruto, confront Mizuki, and then start fighting Mizuki, and go looking canon to the last part. And so Naruto, sucking up to the fact that he's the one why everybody hates him, he decides that his new goal, Mizuki, even though you basically lied to me, I have figured out my new goal. My new goal is to become the strongest with the abilities I've just learned, and from there, to make peace without the whole world. I won't stop till there's peace. No violence, only peace, and you're my first target, as you're just pure evil. Multi-shadow clone jutsu! As Naruto would do the Kagebushin no jutsu, as he would summon 1,000 clones. From there, he would try to do that ki blast technique, as he would raise his arm out and just shoot a ki blast, as this ki blast would then launch at Mizuki, causing a huge explosion. From there, Mizuki's body would have just been disintegrated. This is ki we're talking about, remember that. He would, I forgot his name, he would be surprised on how Naruto was able to do that. But then they can, give him the headband, and yeah. So let's move on. Naruto next day would walk into the academy, as people were surprised. How did he have a headband? Didn't he fail? What? Ain't no way, bro. Anyways, Naruto, he walked into the classroom as teams were being set out. Kakashi, well, a mysterious ninja walked into the classroom as he would say, alright, I'm here early. I was forced to come here. Who's my team? Kakashi. Alright. Your team is Team 7. Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno, and Naruto Uzumaki. As Team 7 would then get up and go to Kakashi. As Kakashi would then say, alright, my name's Kakashi Hatsuge. Let's go to the rooftop and introduce ourselves, shall we? And if we have an extra time, I'll do a test with you. Test? Come on. I'm terrible at tests. Oh, come on. It's just a combat test. Let's just get up here. And sorry about the roof. From there, Kakashi would ask, what are y'all dislikes, names, or personality? Naruto would go first. I'd say the same thing here I said earlier, just now. That said for him, I'd say he wants to use his newfound power, the power that he's just unlocked, expand on it, make sure he gets to new heights with it, and to make peace throughout the whole world. He won't stop till there's peace, only peace, as there's too much hate in the world, too much evil. That's Naruto's goal. That's his ninja way. He wants peace in the world, and he won't stop until there is. And yeah, Sasuke would say his emo thing. Sakura would have a hard time saying hers, and Kakashi would be like, ugh, man, my team is honestly terrible. Alright. Since we have some time, I'll let you all do some warm-up exercises. Meet me by the training field. And so Kakashi then disappear in the smoke. From there, everybody will do their warm-up exercises to get they have to get themselves ready so they won't strain themselves out. From there, they would have gotten to the field as they would then meet face to face with Kakashi. Kakashi didn't have 2 bells. He then explain the test. Alright, Team 7. Now, your goal is for your first task is to get 2 bells from me. If you don't, then I'll send you back to the academy. I have sent you back to the academy before, so don't even try me. What? Go back to the academy? What? Oh yeah, one more thing. Only 2 y'all can pass. That makes no sense. What? No, I can't go back to the academy. I have to avenge my clan. There's no way I'm going back. I've seen someone be huddled up there, conversing amongst themselves. Naruto would then say, wait a minute. Guys, I think he's lying to us. If you ever look at a ninja team, there's never been only 3 people. Never been only 3 people. It's usually 4. The sensei and the other ninja. 4. There's not a 3-man squad. There's no way. Wait, you're right, Naruto. There's never been a 3-man squad. Yeah, he's lying to us. I think he wants us to do team. He wants us to actually work together as a team. So let's try to do that. Alright, so what's y'all skills? I know Sakura has that gorilla strength as ability in ape. And I do also have that too. But yeah. Well, I have the access to like a couple of fire jutsus, but that's pretty much it. Naruto nodded his head, and they converse with themselves, making a plan, and then they'll set into motion. As Naruto, he would then summon 5 shadow clones. From there, Sasuke and them would have rushed over to Kakashi. Sasuke would have a demon shuriken and a bunch of kunai set on him, and he would be rushing over Kakashi, shooting, basically throwing some kunai and shurikens at Kakashi, distracting him. Sakura would come in to throw some punches to the floor, causing it to come up so it can lead to him blindsiding Kakashi. From there, Naruto, they would then Sasuke would throw a demon shuriken at Kakashi, but it would completely miss. For a ninja like you, I'm surprised you missed. But Naruto would then de-transform. Ha, Kakashi! You didn't see this one coming. As Naruto would catch himself in the air, throw his arm back, and then punch Kakashi in the chest, sending him flying, as he literally blew his back out. Kakashi, then getting up, would feel like, what? Where have I felt this type of power before? Ugh. Don't tell me. Is he like, nah. Where have I felt this type of power before? It's a powerful punch. But Kakashi, being too focused on what just happened, he wouldn't realize that Sakura was actually coming to his location right now. She would have then punched Kakashi, but Kakashi would then disappear into a clone. Well, actually, he used a clone to take the attack for him, as he then disappeared from the trees. Seeing this, Naruto would tell everybody to stand back, as he then start shooting a bunch of basically a ki barrage at the trees, seeing lots of explosions, seeing how everything's just being destroyed. As Team 7 is actually kind of scared of Naruto's power, as Kakashi basically running around the forest, trying to dodge these attacks. They're like missiles. What the heck? Sooner or later, Naruto would have been able to make Sasuke get the bells, as Sasuke would then say, "Easy, we won." Kakashi would then say, "Good job. Not only you figured out it's a teamwork thing, but you were able to get the bells from me. Good job. Good job. Yes, you are inspiring, Shinobi. I had doubts of you guys at first. I'm not even gonna lie. You doubted us? Ugh. Come on now, Kakashi." And so, tomorrow they'll get their first mission, but this wouldn't have been the mission that they hoped for. Once they start doing missions, they would have to get completely tired real fast, as it's not something fun, nothing exciting, nothing blood rushing, you know? And from there, Naruto, he doesn't know what to do, bro, what am I supposed to do? This is boring. I want something fun. Fight people. I want to fight people. I want to fight ninjas, you know? That's who we're for. Duh, Kakashi. Kakashi will bring them to Hiruzen's office. They'll get a better mission for them. So that's what they would do. They would have then go up to Hiruzen's office to ask for another mission. Hiruzen just done talking to some man saying, "Sir, if you don't have the money, just come back tomorrow to give a different ranking mission. Just get a loan from get some loan from people. Come on. Just get some group funds. I'm sorry, sir." Now, so then he would then say, yes, actually, you know what? Here, take this, team. Alright, Team 7, I have a mission for you to get this off my hands. Your mission is to guard this man named Tazuna. Please bring him to the bridge so you can rebuild it, you know? And so, that's what they would do. Well, that's what they started to do. As Tazuna would be like, yeah, Kakage is really sending me out with these ninjas. I'm gonna die. I guess I should just send all my money to my family then. This is the end of my life. As Naruto would tell this man, don't worry about it. We're gonna make sure you're not killed. Sakura's gonna be guarding you. Wait, I'm guarding him? Man, and I want to do some cool ninja stuff. You'll be doing that later, as Team 7 then encounter the two whatever brothers, as two twin demon brothers, alright? And so, like in canon, Sasuke would subdue them, and Kakashi would then siphon intel from both of them. From there, he would then basically tie them up so he can bring them in the Bringle Book and bring them back to his village to collect that funding. You already know, that money, bro. And from there, Naruto and them would be walking and soon reach to a bridge. Once they reach this bridge, Naruto, he would have sensed some bloodlust. Guys, I sense bloodlust. What do you mean you sense bloodlust? How do you sense bloodlust? Bloodlust is like hateful intent. It's like gut feeling, you know? Kakashi, you should teach me that. And so, Naruto told everybody to duck. From there, everybody would duck as a blade would start spinning towards them. But it would then turn to smoke, as it would be back to the receiver. If it isn't the man himself, Kakashi the Copy Ninja, we meet again. And this time, it's going to be our final match. And that's the end of What If for now. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. And the Baby Among Us Imposter 3,